guys, so you'll see this old dinosaur in my kitchen where my white glass top was. Well, there's the white glass top. It's cooked. I picked this up for free from a friend that we actually bought a camper from. He had this him and his wife had this in their dining room. They bought a new coil stone, a brand new one, because they wanted to update their appliances. It works perfectly fine. And the reason why I took this older stove, and it's old, it's probably my age, probably 30 years old, is simple, because they're still fixable. They're easily fixable. So it's an old coil stove. It also has fuses up here, which my local hardware store still carries. It has the coil burners, and I just checked them all. They do work perfectly fine. It has the broiler on the top, the broiler on the bottom, or the element on the bottom. It's in really good shape. But also, why did I get this? Because like I said, they're easily fixable. Also with my canning, this is year 2. I've cooked a glass top stove by canning. And it's done the same thing. So what happens is, because of canning, the steam and everything gets in underneath this, and it fries the control panel to the point where this no longer works, and then the steam gets all into this and it no longer works. And therefore, I can't shut the oven off when I use it. The burner, these actually will stop working, that I can't actually turn them off. You can turn them all you want, but the burner itself actually will not shut off. That's a fire risk, guys. So I'm done with glass top stoves. I'm sorry. That's 2 in 2 years. I'm done. Finished with them. I'd rather have something that, if it boils over, is easily pulled out, cleaned, and put back. Also, the great thing is, this part of the stove lifts up. So anything underneath that boils over, I can lift this up and get everything out from underneath, which is awesome. These, make sure they're all, whoops, sorry guys. These, you just take them, and I had these stoves plenty when we were renting. You just pull these straight out, and then all this area can get lifted. Like I said, the top of this actually gets lifted up, and you can clean underneath. All these burners come off, and you can give it a nice good cleaning. So yeah, it's better for us because it's more easily fixable. 2, if something boils over, my canner boils over for my water bathing, it's not going to fry my oven. I might have to replace an element. I might replace a burner. But you know what? That's a lot cheaper than replacing a whole unit. A burner and an element runs about 20 bucks each. So the fuses are like $2-3 each. And they still carry them at our local hardware store. So I'm actually saving myself a ton of money. Yeah, no, it's not probably energy efficient. Oh well. It is what it is. It works, and I'm happy with it. So I just put it in its place. It just barely fit in here, guys. It's snug. This is the biggest stove I've ever owned. So she's snug in there. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be out another $400 or $500 for a stove when this one can be fixed for like around $20-$30 every time it breaks. I'm going to use this bad boy until she doesn't turn on no more. And hopefully that's after we get our new mini home in 2 years' time. Yes, we are getting a new mini home in 2 years' time. We are reassessing our credit to start building up for a large mortgage. It's not something I want to do, but with the age of our mini home, it's starting to show its age, and the constant renovations are starting to get to us. Also, because of my health, there is certain renovations that need to be done in this home immediately, and the bank budget's not there. This would be completely tearing this house down to the studs for a 3rd time. And you know what? 3 times at $30,000 a pop, not feasible. Easier just to get by for another 2 years in this home. And then we're going to haul it to the back of the property and use it for a shop. Because it's our family home, we do not want to dismantle it. We want to just haul it and use it for a shop. Or storage. Probably be using it for a barn. But yeah, back to my stove. I got an old dinosaur and it's loved.